movies and television, we've seen the concept of DNA modification. One example is in the fictional world of Spider-Man, where a teenager gets bit by a radioactive spider, giving them superhuman abilities via the fusion of human and spider DNA. And while that was science fiction, gene editing is actually becoming a reality thanks to revolutionary technology called CRISPR, which originated from bacterial cells, and no, it doesn't require a spider bite. Bacteria store what are essentially screenshots of foreign viruses with segments of DNA called CRISPR. They then hand these segments of CRISPR to an enzyme known as Cas9, which then roam around the cell, cutting the DNA of viruses that match the sample. Scientists have figured out that they can harvest Cas9's cutting ability to change the DNA of any organism. First, they give Cas9 a template called guide RNA, which is a sequence of DNA to look for, similar to a bacterium's CRISPR segment. This molecule, called the CRISPR-Cas9 complex, will look for matching sections in the cell's DNA, and once it does find a match, it acts as a pair of scissors, snipping the DNA. The cell then attempts to repair the DNA, but this process is often very error-prone and often renders a gene useless, effectively turning it off. Furthermore, beyond turning off genes, scientists were able to add sequences of their own programmed DNA to Cas9, which the cell utilizes during the repair process, effectively adding new DNA into the organism. CRISPR allows for cheap, easy, and effective gene editing, but what are its real-world applications? It's already been experimented with in trials producing mosquitoes incapable of carrying malaria. But even more exciting, CRISPR's had success in treating sickle cell anemia in patients. Its potential impact on treating diseases is profound. It could be used to treat genetic health conditions such as cancer or heart disease. CRISPR also has potential impacts on agriculture, such as producing larger, more nutritious fruits or naturally decaffeinated coffee. And while we're not able to give humans spider powers just yet, the extremely new technology is constantly developing, paving the way to address issues such as climate change, food shortages, and life-threatening diseases.